Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. It's a little bit different today. I've got a little bit of a cold, I think, from all these late night streams I've been doing. But that's okay. Not a problem at all. So what have we got here? What am I showing you? Well, when I'm upgrading my base, I'm always thinking of two things. And that's how to improve the damage on my base, but also how to try and give the viewers better visibility. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to work tonight on wave 43, but I'm hoping that the visibility, at least of the front part of the base, is going to be better. We can see the carnage going on. The back becomes a little bit more obscure, but I'll still be running over this side when I can. And we can watch some action from this side as well. So that should be good. We don't get to see much action here anyway, and most things die by here. But I think between this and my other view, we can watch the front piece. Well, better. So, what else have I upgraded? Well, not a lot, actually. I have added one more guillotine here. There's 5 now, not 4 in a row. And what's the plan, you're probably saying? Why is there so much damage by here as opposed to anywhere else? And the plan is, I want to let more, as I did previous episode, more zombies pass through here unhindered, without me flaming them or whatever else, to try and reduce the damage that my stuff is taking, because it's taking quite a lot of damage now. I'm losing about somewhere between 30 and 50% hit point damage on some of my stuff due to the sheer weight of zombies and explosions and things going on. So if I can get more zombies to flow through here, hopefully I can spread that damage out, so I'm only taking, say, 20% damage across the board. That's the plan. I have to think about wave 50, not wave 43. I have to kind of get things so that in the future we have that extra few hit points. But it is diminishing returns right now. I'm going to get in a situation where, say, wave 60, could I be down to like only 10% hit points left? And when we get to there, I'm stuck because, well, it's just going to collapse. Do I have a fallback and another fallback? How many fallback bases do I create to ease the pressure? And that's what I'm having to think about then. That's what this second base is here. Is the plan is to try and get some of the monsters to come up here. They can damage this a little bit for a few percent and then come over here. And I've saved 10% damage to this base. And just trying to spread that damage load. What else have I done? There's a little change inside. Let me show you. So they were still getting over these railings. So I've put in... Oh, we've got something there almost destroyed. I put in some very damaged columns here, some rebar posts, in an attempt, I don't know if it's going to work, to stop some of the monsters falling down there, some of the zombies from dropping down. It might work. It might not work. I need to refill this actually, because I want to try and tag that top rebar. It seems okay. I'm just getting worried now from that one being so damaged. Which is a concern, because all I've had through here is a few just basic daytime zombies. However, when I was working on the base, I put a pillar on the inside here, and they wouldn't pad through here. Just grab that. And instead, they went down here and started attacking the corners. So I'm thinking that's what that was. I thought I'd repaired all the damage from that attack in the corner here. but clearly not. That could be bad if I'd missed them and the big wave had come along and did like 30-50% damage. This whole section would just collapse. And it would be like, no. I really would be in a lot of trouble at that point. Okay, so there you go. That's the changes for tonight. I'm going to go off and do some boring bits now where I'm going to collect some more resources. I'm not going to go anywhere exciting and explore. I'm just going to be gathering branches. Some of you have asked, can I film hunting down animals? And the answer to that was, well, yes, of course I can. But is there a trick to it? Not really. All I'm doing is when I see something I think, yeah, that could be good to have some more of. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. Then, I think it's dead, yeah. Then just take the opportunity. Take the opportunity. There's a wolf down there. When you see some stuff, I can go this way. When you see a bird, and you're not really sure, is that an owl, is it a pigeon, is it a sparrow, whatever it is, just shoot it. Just take that opportunity, shoot it, grab the resources. If you end up with lots of, sparrow feathers instead of eagle feathers, whatever, it's not a problem. The bird meat is still really useful to use. I mean, do I want more pig? Yeah, why not? He's straight away done a runner. The difficulty is doing enough damage in that hit to take down some of these bigger animals. Birds are easy. It's just one hit. And bingo, you've got yourself another bird. I wouldn't shoot them in the air. There's just no point. The chances are you're going to miss. You're going to lose your ammunition as well. Trying to shoot birds in the air, that's a desperation shot. I'm not saying you couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of you have done some great shooting down and stuff in the air. But eventually, they'll land on the floor. There you go. And there you are. Some more stuff. So, is there a trick to it? Not really. Is there a special location to go? I wouldn't say so. Where I am now, it's just rarity. I get eagles that fly and land on my base. It's not very often. I get owls that will fly and land on my base. It's not very often. So when they do arrive, I want to grab them. Bears are pretty easy to get. You just go off into the wilds, same as wolves. Go off onto the sides. You're going to find plenty of bears. So tricks to get in the resources, just awareness and take the opportunity if you can. Right, I'm going to switch forward now to wave 43. See you in a moment. Hello everybody and welcome back. So, I am going to watch the start of the wave from up here. I'm not staying here long though, so don't get too excited. What we'll have is when the wave starts in a moment, the first few, which will probably be the last daytime spawn now, will come straight towards me. The bait is too far away. They'll come straight towards me, into here. Hopefully, what's down below me will kill some of the initial trash. But there's not a lot of traps down there. I mean, there's a couple of cutters, a couple of crushers, 2 spinners, and that's it. And these things have got a lot of hit points. So we'll stay here for a short amount of time so we can see the initial ones come towards me. We can see if they actually manage to get to that last spinner. If they get on the last spinner, I'm going to run down and run to my usual spot for the rest of the wave. I'm not going to stay here, even if this does well. When that first boss comes over the ridge, I'm out of here. Because this little base here will not cope with a wave 43 boss. He'll just ignore all these traps. The other issue I've got standing here is I think some of the trash mobs, when they come towards me, the moment they see me, I've got no leaper protection here. So I'm going to get leapers leaping up in the air and trying to hit me up here. So I really cannot stay here long, because they will be coming for me. But it just gives us a chance for a better view, all of us, to see those opening few zombies. Now, is there anything else I did just now? And the answer was yes. I watched the last daytime wave enter my base over there. And I added one more pillar. Now, that's good and bad. Watching your daytime waves come through to see whether or not there's any changes you want to make to your base is a very good thing. The very bad thing is I've now made a change to that base just ahead of the big wave. And I don't know if the change I've made is going to have unforeseen circumstances and situations on what they're going to do inside. So we really could have messed up by adding that extra pillar in there. It could mess up the pathing, it could alter the way that they react, and I have no time now to fix it or test it. So keep that in mind when you're doing your bases. The daytime waves are perfect to just analyze what changes you've made, see if you need to change them. But then just be aware of the fact that, yeah, whatever change you've just made, if you can't test it before the final wave, use whatever experience and judgment you have to consider maybe not doing that change that night, to do it a different night. Or the change you're going to make should be to open up access and not restrict access, like I have. So that's dangerous. We will see whether or not I've made a foolish error very soon. So here they come. Wave has started. Just before the wave started, some daytime zombies will have started coming this way. I'm hoping that they can path to me. And they're not down there destroying the palisades and climbing up the mountain. Whew, there's no way of knowing. Other than waiting now. Just need to see those first few heads bob up over the horizon. Come on, zombies. All goes quiet. There we go. Here they come. And straight from my new base. But he fell off, that's okay. He should be able to go around. Ah, he's attacking the spike because he got hit by the spike. They don't like getting hit by spikes. So straight away, I would say changes to this new base is put a railing or something on that left-hand side. I could even put a wall there because it's not blocking view of the base because I'll probably be standing up here. Just to stop them falling off. Or put another pair of stairs coming back up that side so when they fall off, they can just come back up. Actually, stairs is probably the best idea because it gives better access between bases. Okay, so see he fell off the same side again. This is a bit more of a quantity I'm not really sure I want to be playing with. Here comes the first boss. Okay, it's time to vacate this one, run across here and go to this one. It's nice to see, but it's more of a test than anything else. Something for the future. So that new pole I put in is right in front of me there. I think it's going to be okay. Yet again, a boss fell inside. Ah, we have a boss where we don't want a boss. don't know if we can show from going over here. There's a boss in there, see? I don't want them in there. He'll just cause that spinner to keep spinning, which is really annoying. It'll just run out of charges there without actually killing the boss. Those noises, those clang, 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 that's usually butchers throwing their stuff at me. Right, so some of these has run out. I'm going to start them back up again. So the cutter's going. Down to 40s. See, this spinner just keeps on spinning and it's not actually doing anything at all. So I'm going to flame that boss down there. Just to try and get rid of him. Yeah, he's gone. No, he's still there. There he is. He's okay. Some more bosses. You can target through these palisades very well. One got quite far then. I think one got all the way over here to blow up. I'm not sure, but let's just... No. Must have been here. Must have been here. Oh, I've lost a crusher. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing a crusher on that corner. When I redesigned the base earlier on, I forgot to put a crusher back. We are a crusher down, folks. It shouldn't make that much of an impact at this point, but it means that the bosses will run a little bit further before they die. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. So yeah, the reason we have nice viewing here is the crusher that was here I didn't replace. Everything's okay. To the boss. Off he goes. The boss is still stuck there. Give this a replan. Much easier targeting through this type of palisade. Get these guillotines back up. They haven't actually... The guillotines haven't actually done much here. There's a guillotine here I can target. I can, honest. It's just I gotta do all the other repairs. There you go, that's back on full. Quiet at the moment. I'm just watching the damage levels as well. At the moment, the damage levels are very light. We've not really had that hard a wave so far. We've been quite lucky. I'm not actually going to repair the shredder, I think, the whole episode, so we'll see how much damage the shredder takes on that final wave. Some more bosses. Everything's okay. Go on, boss. I don't know what it is about tonight, but the zombies have been very nice with regards to their flow. Their flow is just a nice, steady consistency. They're not bunching up too much. Okay. Obviously it's the last wave, which is the crazy bunch up. That last wave is just, wow, mad. Some more exploders. A nice, constant, steady stream of bosses. Not too many at once. All good. Not too many butchers so far, which is a bit of a relief. The butchers can cause damage to the base with all of their hurling of their, you know, little axes. No leapers trying to leap, which is another cause of damage. So that's nice. Couple more hits. Yeah, I'll do a replay now. This is fine. Leave that go a bit longer, and that one. Try and consume some of my consumables. Save some, not consume them. So save some of my consumables. Oh, a boss has got through the first part. Well done, boss. Impressive. Right, the 2 o'clock wave will be here any moment. I need to replan all my traps. Here it comes. Right, we'll flame the front part. But let them go through. I'm not going to flame them too much. Oh, have I accidentally repaired the cutter? No, I haven't. Oh, I might have. I wanted to see the damage. Catch them all on fire, slow them up a bit. slow the back end up. Let these go through. See the damage they're all taking? I'm not doing that many repairs. I'm trying to just let them take damage so we can see at the end how much damage things are taking. Okay, I think we're near the end of it now. There are a few crazy stragglers. There's some over there on the other base. There's some over there. Very strangely, attacking the other base. Does that mean that something collapsed in here? Something's upsetting this. Let's go outside with the lightsaber. This is the best way to make sure that things behave properly. Come here, you. Oh, what is he doing? Very strange. So something's upsetting this in here. It's causing it to go round and round and round and round. Oh. Okay. So we had a few issues here with regards to some of the mechanics. I'm not quite sure why. Somewhere over here. It needs to be investigated. Oh. A little bit of damage from a drop. Let's go have a look inside and see some of the issues. So check the bait. I don't think that's the bait I'm seeing. I think that's the cut at the other side of the bait. So nothing here. I can hear somebody. Is that an animal or is that a zombie out the back? It's a zombie out the back. That's not good news. I'm not quite sure how we got here. Stop attacking my spikes. Let's keep going for the bait. Ow. So definitely a few oddities this wave. So that cutter there is going to be very low because this one guy at the back is not even sure how he got there. But let's carry on having a look around. So some of this stuff has been used, but then this hasn't. So I'm a little bit confused. We had this before when one of these got used, but there's no real reason why it got used, because this didn't. So some of this stuff has been used. So they've definitely got back here. Although all these being used could be just the person on the outside, but usually the pendulum and stuff like that wouldn't activate if there's somebody outside. So this is clearly where a lot got to, but I think they got further. They got deeper than this. The crazy guillotine section claimed a lot of the lives. Yeah, so let's look at the hit points damage on this stuff. So we're looking at trying to get a target here. Ooh, 60% maybe loss. Yeah, plenty of 60% losses. The walls seem to be okay. 50% loss damage. 50% damage. 50% damage. Shredder wasn't too bad. Cutter, yeah, 25%, 30% damage. Let's check in some of the foundations in here if we can target them. Probably not. So the base is taking, the traps especially, are taking quite considerable damage. Especially the weaker traps, these guillotines. But whether they're weaker or it's just because the exploders are exploding here, so more damage is being done in this location, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a lot of damage that I need to be aware of. I don't want... Oh, look at this one here. Yeah. So, I need to think about... Because I can't get in here and repair all these all the time. I need to... When things get even busier than they are now, so like on wave 50, when there's more to deal with in here, things I need to be focusing on, these could collapse. They could break. And if these break, excuse me, if these break, more bosses are going to make their way through here and get deeper into here. So I could do with maybe adding another kill zone of guillotines and stuff in this kind of back end here, maybe, although this is a pendulum, it won't let you. Here's perfect. Here, right here is perfect. So I've just got this floor spike. I could put a few guillotines in here. Is that last ditch defense? So when the bosses come deeper into here, they'll hopefully die here, and they won't make it around the corner. That's the plan. That's the plan. So there you are. That's wave 43. I hope you enjoyed wave 43. Please don't forget to click the old subscribe buttons and likes buttons and comments buttons. Especially the notification button if you don't want to be missing more episodes. That way you'll get an email to say when they're coming out. I'll generally do one wave a day if I can. So yeah, in a few days' time we will be at wave 50, folks. See you all then, and thank you very much for watching.